Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Portland Trailblazers.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Harden, deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried.
And not a lot of limit to what the lefty can do. James Harden from deep.
Ayton with a screen. Three-pointer sharp. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Three-pointer sharp. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Here's Drexler. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Olajuwon. Launches it. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Shot's good by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Avdia. And it's Simons penetrating. McGrady grabs a miss. Here's Drexler. Powered down with both hands.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And the Blazers making a change here. Pass to Olajuwon. And he jams it home with authority.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
These are his first free throws of the game. That's good from Harden.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Simons. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Drexler, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Simons. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That one's good for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Malone. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And Ayton pulls it down. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's Simons with a three. Rockets with a rebound. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 17-7 run.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Grant. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Gets it off. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Rockets on top, leading
24.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Out to the wing. Here's McGrady. Outside for Harden. Pass to Drexler. Here's McGrady. From deep. Here's Olajuwon. Missed it, even after all of those chances. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career. But over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Henderson. And Harden with the block. Here's Drexler. And another miss by Houston. Blazers trail by 14. The drive by Henderson from 6 feet away. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Pass to McGrady. Back to Harden. Here's McGrady. The three is up. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
From deep three-point range, they get it back. And he goes in for the dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Kamari. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall. The Rockets lead by 17. Shot's good by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 12 points.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Stolen by Harden. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Drexler. No good from outside. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And here's Grant from the arc. The rebound by Malone. And it's Houston's ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Here's Henderson to the middle. Here's Klingon. Back to Henderson. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. 6 to shoot. Down low. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Pass to McGrady. From deep. Sinks the tray. McGrady's got 11 points.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Olajuwon. He's covered by Ayton. They double him with Ayton. Pass to Drexler. The 3-ball. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
For 3.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Here's Sharp. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Whether you're new to the league like Sharp or a veteran, throwing it down, no better feeling.
Here's Drexler. Off the mark there with a 3. Blazers trail by 21. Out to Simons. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Drives to the hoop. Comes up empty down low. Here's Sharp. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Houston up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Ayton, no good. Houston leading by 19. Harden from outside. Avdia pulls it in. Pass to Simons. Fires the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Simons has got his first 3 points of the game.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Here's Malone. Can't hit from the elbow. Simons left side. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. Simons has got 6.
Toughest 3 on the floor. No biggie for Simons.
Inside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Malone gets it to go. Simons outside.
Rockets foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Simons outside. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Simons got 8 points here in the quarter.
Most of Simon's shots are inside or outside. I don't know what other side they can come from, but he can hit from anywhere.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Hayes. Fires from deep. Back to Murphy. The three. Hayes misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Alvin Murphy. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Simons outside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Now here's Hayes. He's scoreless. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The Rockets again can't hit. Blazers trail by 8. And it's Simons penetrating. Missed inside.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it. Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys. Just flat out blew it.
Here's Sharp. And he banks in the layup.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
To the inside. Yao. They can't stop the run with that one. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Houston leading by 6. Down low. Here's Yao. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Avdia. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Hayes. Pass to Yao. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Assist from.
And now it's a 10-point Houston lead.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Time to get left.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Breaker dance crew, everyone. Get up and get loud.
Outside Paul. Fires the three. Counted from distance. Paul's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Henderson. To the middle. Here's Clingan. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And at his size, Clingan is always an above-the-rim threat.
It's Murphy on the wing. Now Paul. Pass to Yao. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Yao's got 6 in the quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Rockets on
52.
with 3 quarters behind us. Let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Rockets lead by 9. Here's McGrady. Outside Harden. Off target from outside. Williams with it. Harden picks him up.
Rockets foul. Moses Malone. First personal foul. First team foul. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 5.
To the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Pass to Malone. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Drexler. A deep 3. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Houston ball. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 21.
Portland on D. They trail by 7. Malone. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
First team.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Ball stolen.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Blazers trail by 9. Williams with the screen. Grant outside. Going inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And Grant using his greatest strength on the drive, the athleticism. It's hard to match up against.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Shots good by Henderson.
Well, they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Malone. Here's Drexler. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Thibault. And again, it's Houston.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden so good at finding available space from that distance.
Here's Henderson. Oh, they pick off the pass. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And Malone gets it to go. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive. And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And some changes here for Portland. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Drexler, that's good.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Here's Simons. Looking to end the run. No good that time. Houston leading by 14.
2 minutes.
Here's Drexler.
2 minutes.
Pass to Harden. Here's McGrady. Clock at 6. Outside for Harden. Off target with the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. The guard rising up. Simons with some thunder of his own.
Count the basket.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Another miss by Simons. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Houston. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Sharp with it, and he dunks it down.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Pass to Drexler. Inside. Outside for Harden. Here's McGrady. 4-3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And Houston leads by 15.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's McGrady. He's covered by Simons. Here's Drexler. Down low. Stolen by Sharp. Here he goes. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road.